Guys, welcome back. This is my boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Firstly, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. And just to give you a recap of some things we're going to be discussing, I'm going to look at Portable recently showed off his house that he recently bought. Then Odumeje and Phyno releasing the song together. Then I will talk about this Nollywood actor who was recently given a house by a pastor. His name is Kenneth Aguba. Well, I know you guys know him, guys. Well, we're going to discuss about him because he said he wants to marry a virgin. Well, and other stuff as well we're going to discuss in this video, which are really interesting. So stay tuned, and let's start with Pastor Odumeje and Phyno. Of course, you already know what happened to Pastor Odumeje recently when his church was partly demolished by Anambra state government for kind of like blocking the development of the state, that is Onitsha precisely. Well, after the whole crisis and being slapped and beaten by security personnel, however, Anambra state governor has apologized, and so disciplinary things are being carried out on the officer who did such acts. And surprisingly, after the whole scenario, he decided to drop his music song. He called this one AK Billion featuring Phyno. However, people have been really castigating that movie because that's music, because he's a pastor. What is a pastor having? Why is a pastor having a song with Phyno? A pastor who is for God having a song with Phyno who is for the world. That's exactly how our fans are describing it. Because pastor is for God and Phyno is for the world. I don't understand that Phyno singing worldly music doesn't really necessarily mean that he's not serving God. And Odumeje singing and being dedicated to God doesn't really necessarily mean that he doesn't like worldly stuff as well. After all, we see the way Odumeje lives his life. You see how he's praise body and show off a lot. So I think I would kind of like respect Phyno more than Odumeje. That is just me, because I've never seen Phyno after actually no boasting and spray money and showing off like Odumeje show off all the goddamn time. Well, it's a dope song though, if you want to listen to it, and if you're a fan, try as much as possible to listen to it, guys. And big congrats to Portable, who just recently bought himself a house. He decided to show off the house, and it's quite really dope. Not, of course, you guys, well, the house is not as big as what normal Nigerian celebrities do buy, but if you know exactly where this guy is coming from, you will understand why he appreciates buying this house. If you know where this guy Portable is coming from, if you know the story behind that name Zazu Portable, then you will understand why he's so appreciative, showing off this house and bragging about it. Although it might not be up to your standard, but this house will give him comfort. This house is his house. Do you understand by saying this one is my house? Do you understand the comfort that comes with that? Having that kind of word, be proud to say this house is my house. You don't pay rent. You don't owe any landlord any goddamn business. You know, you can be able to give your family shelter, take care of your family, and you know he has about 3 kids already. So having this kind of house will seriously provide for his children and put a roof over his wife and family's head. Well, big congrats to Portable. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. So for those of you who are saying, oh, the house is not well kept, the house is not as beautiful, it's not a mansion that Nigerian celebrity that befits a Nigerian celebrity with over 1 million followers on Instagram. Don't forget you are talking about Portable here, and Portable just started. So definitely you're going to buy more. So this is just a start. Huh? He cannot wait to have that big money to buy a big house. No, you should buy this one first, stay. Then when God brings more money, he will buy another one, bigger one. So that's how it is. After all, someone like Davido started, bought a house from Lekki, then moved to another house. Then now it's now built. He has bought his own house in Banana Island. So it's gradually, step by step. Then remember the actor Aguba. Well, you won't believe what this actor said. He said he wants to marry a virgin.
Passport, you take him back to where you picked him up from.
Okay, Daddy, there's something he was telling me. Maybe he did not understand. You know, he was telling me something. And when I pick him,
no, what he was telling me, what he told me, he said, he wants to marry a virgin.
Not only that, Israel, I will marry. And Israel, I will marry. I won't marry.
That it means this man.
Serious or not, he's a good actor. He said he wants to marry a virgin, not only a virgin, but precisely from Israel. Oh God, waiting Musa never say forget. Go the hell. But however, there are some few girls who have been coming out to show their affection, who wants to marry Aguba, and they are so like, there's this one that even made a video crying, begging to have the opportunity to marry Aguba.
I love Aguba, and that is the most important thing. All right. So, and I have all it takes to keep a man. Okay. The truth is that ever since I started all this, ever since I grew up to this, no reasonable man has met up to what I want in a man. Oh God. And it happened that Aguba was the first man to start calling me his wife, even when I was still a baby. Aguba started calling me his wife, as if I knew this thing would even come to this. When I was a baby, I used to see him on the streets. Do you understand? We used to play together. That was even when he started calling me his wife. And even when I grow to this, if I see him, he will call me his wife. We will exchange pleasantries and all that. I will buy him food, I will give him money. Okay? So, yes, he was homeless. And a lot of people were saying, when he was homeless, I didn't show him care.
For fame, though, I don't know if she's serious or if she's not serious. But the honest truth is that Aguba said he's not interested in Nigerian women. That he wants to marry a virgin from Israel. He doesn't want to marry in Nigeria. A virgin from Israel. So if that pastor who assisted him can provide him a virgin, I think that would be absolutely good for him, if that is even possible though. Well, let's move over to some really important discussion. And this one is coming from a police officer. He said, do you know during sex, once any party withdraws consent, you have to stop? Further penetration amounts to rape, and the person can be sentenced to life imprisonment if found guilty. Ignorance of law is no excuse. Well, I think we already know that, but how does the court actually can prove that if the other partner said no? We already started banging, right? And in the middle of it, you say no. How can you prove to the court you said no? Huh? But just to be safe out there, if a police officer says something, I think you really need to take it really seriously. And check out this girl. According to this guy who proposed to his girlfriend recently, he said this girl was proposed to yesterday, Sunday being her birthday. She accepted the ring only to return it on Monday morning with the reason that she is not ready to settle down. After 4 years of relationship, and the guy has been sponsoring her education and was also taking care of her bills and all her family for solid 4 years. Oh God damn it! That guy now, John. How am I gonna describe that guy? Now, Jonesy man. Well, firstly, I want to say that girl was really respectful for accepting that ring and respecting that guy not to embarrass him. Then later returning the ring. That was really quite respectful. And that guy, you are a young man, eh? You are a young man. I don't understand why you go to train girl for school. You see, you are playing a fatherly role when you have not married a girl. I don't understand why guys they F up like this. Eh? I've said this severally. You should know if a girl wants to marry you. Forget this talk. You should know if a girl wants to marry you. You should know, no matter the tricks that girl is playing, you should know if a girl wants to really, really marry you. No be you go tell that girl will tell you. Directly and indirectly. You must know. Well, sorry for that guy, and I thank God the girl didn't embarrass you. So kindly take your ring and move on. It's never too late to say, guy, let me move on. It's never too late. And check out this video of a guy who was trying to propose to a girl in Ibadan, and they received a dirty slap. Well, this is the kind of thing I support. Of course, you guys know any public engagement is a no to me. So if a girl ended up slapping that guy, I'm really, really happy that the girl did that to that guy.